Is GameStop's trade value worth it? I'm gonna say right here, no. But if you continue to let me talk and if you listen to words I say, you will find reasons to why I would tend to lean towards yes, but only in certain aspects of dealing with GameStop, only in certain seasons, only on certain times. But overall, no. GameStop has terrible trade value and it's just not worth it for you, the gamer. And honestly, when they say power to the players, they're lying to you. But we know that GameStop is a business and they have to make money. And that's why I understand when they say that their trade values aren't worth as much as they should be. Honestly, I understand they've got to make money. They've got a bottom line to make and they need to be able to recover from it. Now, however, do I think it is worth it to trade in? No, I do not. Their trade values are horrendous and they oftentimes are just flat out right worthless. They'll offer you pennies on the dollar, which is absolutely insane. Now, however, there are perfect times to trade in and there are perfect times not to trade in. Times when it's not perfect to trade in is normal day-to-day operations. When they don't have any sales going on or anything special, their trade values are pretty much worthless. They'll offer you about 20% of what your item's worth, whether it's a game or a console or an accessory, anything like that. They'll only offer you about 20 to 30% because, yet again, they're a business. They have to sell their stuff and make money from it. However, if you take some things and combine them and go at the right time, you can make your money well worth it and you can actually get more money than if you were to go and sell it yourself. And that's something that I find crazy, but it does happen. Now, a lot of the times when I previously did it, it helped that I had an Elite Pro membership card, and that's no longer a thing, so that goes right out the window. Pro membership card does save you some and get you some on trade credit as well, so that's gonna be what I'm gonna use here because previously I would have said the Elite Pro membership card, but that's gone, so it is what it is. But the Pro membership card gives you 10% more bonus trade credit, which is very awesome. But not only is it awesome, but occasionally GameStop will have a bring in 2 games to trade and get 20%. Bring in 4 games and get 40%. Bring in 6 games and get 60% of the original value that they would give you, which is oftentimes 20%. But if you're getting 40% more than 20%, you're getting 60%. If they offer you 30% and you're getting 60% more, that's 90% of what it's worth. And if you have a Pro membership card and you're getting 10% more, you're getting 100% of what that game that they're valuing at as what it's actually worth, which is absolutely insane, but it also benefits you and it benefits them because then they will get that and they'll be able to make money off of it and trade credit into cash, which is what they really want to do. However, when I say this, you gotta be careful about what you take in. If you take in high octane games that are especially retro games and you know they're worth $100 or $200, you'll never get that. You will never get your money's worth for those high, big name games. And there's a reason for that. GameStop doesn't want people trading in fake games for that, which is trying to curb it, which really just hurts the gamer who is actually trying to trade that game in, and it hurts their potential profit because you're not bringing in a $100 game. They're keeping people from trading in fakes for that, but they're also keeping people from trading in the real thing. Now, with that being said, the best way to do this is to find accessories and to find games that are worth $10, pay $3 for them at a Goodwill or a thrift stop or a pawn shop or wherever you look for your games, flea market, whatever. Find $10 games for about $2 to $4, and if you take those games in and you keep them until GameStop has their sales for 2, 4, 6, which is 20, 40, 60% extra trade bonus, that is when you will make out like a bandit. That's what I've done the last 3 or 4 times they've done this, is I'll pick up games that I know aren't worth a lot. They're worth 10 bucks. I'll pay 3 or 4 bucks, maybe 5 if it's a good game, and I'll save it and I'll wait. I'll wait until GameStop is ready to do that deal, and then I'll hit that deal up, and I'll save that credit as well, because I'll save that credit up, and whenever that credit becomes a bunch, I'll go out and buy something that's rare or something that I don't have. And honestly, that's trading like 40 bucks, 50 bucks for a $200 or $400 item, depending on how much cash I save in trade credit. Now, I do know that, yes, I am giving GameStop exactly what they want, but I'm also benefiting it. So I don't care at that point. But I do know that GameStop has terrible prices, and you know it, I know it. Anybody who has ever gone there, you know their used games are like 5% cheaper than their new games at times, which is just astronomically insane, because they'll pay 20% for it and then market it through the roof, and it just doesn't lend itself to power for the players. But if you take these tips and you save up these games that are $2 to $10 games, and you take them in and you get that credit and even more, you'll save money and you'll end up getting games that you will actually play. I see these games all the time, these football games that aren't worth much. Maybe I'll see them for $2 and GameStop will take 5. I'll take that. I'll risk that $2 to make 5 bucks. And then what I'll do is I'll do that enough to wherever I can get one brand new game. And most recently, it's been mostly Switch games, obviously. And even when the Switch came out, I kind of did this to buy it, honestly. I want to say I used like $200 worth of credit in order to buy a Switch. So be smart about it. Don't go to GameStop and trade stuff in every day or any day of the week. Wait till they've got those sales. Check their website. Their website is actually pretty awesome, because you can check the trade value for any game that they accept and any console, and it'll tell you what you'll get that day, which is really rad. But it also tells you what trade deals they have. Down below it shows you about 5 or 6. They're always showing deals so make sure you do it at a wise point. Check out what it's worth. Make sure what you want to get for it is what it's worth, and be able to take it in when those deals happen, and you'll just be able to get a lot of money for it and definitely make your money and your time well worth it. So with that being said, if you liked videos like this, comment down below and let me know. Yes, I still sound sick. I'm getting over it. Don't worry about me. I feel fine. I just don't sound fine. So with that being said, make sure you comment down below. Let me know what you think. Also, if you want to get in touch, down below in the description is a Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Big Cartel, Patreon, an Amazon link. All those are down below in the description. Check that out if you're interested at all. Since you're already here, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell notification. But most importantly, have a good day.